Might be a bit of a wet one today. A few ships out, eh? New Year's Eve, Moffat Beach. Been a bit wet, a bit stormy this morning. Risking it for the biscuit, as they say. Swell's down at least, and the wind's down now since the storms have passed. So a bit of weird, water looks a bit dirty, but hopefully out there we'll go alright. Dan out with me today. See if we can find some tuna or mackerel. Wait for this wave before I do the old jump in. Wet me nuts, eh? And wet testicles already. Welcome back to Far Canal fishing. Hopefully some tuna about. Some reports of spotties around, and there's Spanish mackerel in close. Haven't heard much on the way of tuna, but we'll do the usual, come out, see what's about. Yep. Come on. Like a snapper or grassy or something. Snapper. He'd be legal, but only just. Might let him go. Try for something bigger. Yeah, bro. No. Little snapper. If I get a twice as big, I'll be happy. Come across a bit of fish on the sander on the way out past the point, so it's definitely worth a drop. Haven't seen a lot of birds yet. Still very early. Only just launched, so. Oh, it's a good show here. Good show. Pinnacle. It's a big bommy here, eh? Big bommy. It's like 8 meters up. Yeah. Might be a bit of wind noise, guys. Gonna try and chase down these birds and the bust ups. I haven't seen any bust ups, but the birds are definitely working there. And there's some over here. I think the fish are moving my way, or south, so I'm going to try and cut them off. The birds are definitely circling. Trying the big Halco lure. I think it's a 170, or it could be a 140. I'm going to try and get over these birds. I don't think they're very big fish. But if there's a bust up, you want to be there. Plenty of bait. Definitely getting close. The birds are sort of stopped bombing. Oh no, they're up there. Heaps of birds. Okay, there's bust up galore over there. Make our way over. They're going nuts here. They're moving fast. Keep the plastic out. Moving. Oh, don't do that, you dickhead. It's pretty big bust up. They're still there. Probably like mac tuna though. Don't know, but there's a fish. I'll take a fish. Oh, could be spotties. Still there. Still there. Alright, we're in strike range here. Just about. They're on here. Keep paddling. shark in that one. Stay away from the big shark. Shark in there. Yeah, that's a shark. Don't want that. I did see a Noah in amongst all that bait, so probably leave this zone. It wasn't a very big shark, but you know, just annoying. Come on. Yeah, on the Halco. Probably a shark though. That's not doing much. Huh? So it's probably a little shark. More than likely a shark. Whoa. Oh no, it's a spotty. It's a spotty. A nice spotty. Oh shit. Man, that's a bloody shark. Hopefully the hook's staying now. Oh, it's really legal. Oh no, don't do that. I haven't got much gaffing practice, to be fair. The way the hooks are going to pull out in a second though. Oh, I missed him. Oh, no, missed him again. Get him. Ah, I got the gaff. Quick. Took a while, got there. Yeah, they got me a bit by surprise, the old spotty. Take him. As we get a hold up. I've already bled him. But yeah, nice spotty mackerel. My first spotty mackerel, to be honest. Never caught one before. It's probably 80. Pushing 80 anyway. He's well and truly legal. So, I've had this lure for a little while. I heard of Spanish ring closer though. So this is the one, it is a 190. No, it's a 160, sorry. Halco Laser Pro. 2 metre dive or 2.5 metre diver. I posted up on a Sunshine Coast fishing page yesterday. There's reports of spotties around in Spanish, so in close. Oh, I can see bust ups. And that looks like a tuna. Or was it a shark? Don't know, I'll keep going. I know the battery's about to die, but when there's action, you've got to take advantage of it. See if I can't get another. Oh my God. Is there a shark in there too? The shark's going off his tits. Oh, there's a big shark in there. Stay away from that. A big old shark gorging themselves. The old Noahs. I might stay away from that one. Few too many toothies in there. Let's go for an out wide cast. Holy dilly, sharks are going off. It's all white bait though. It's a surprised he took the big Halco, the spotty. Okay, Dan's got a spotty, we'll go check it out. Pretty crazy watching the sharks exploding on that whitebait, eh? Such big animals eating such little things. Maybe. I'm not going to cast in there to find out.
I don't want to be one.
Nah. No, they're just smashing the whitebait. You see all the whitebait on the surface?
Yeah, that's right.
It's just flicking up everywhere. Like the sharks are just keeping it on the surface.
I want to scan you.
Yeah, yeah. That's going to be the problem, mate. You just got to beat the sharks. Well, I did the same thing. I'm surprised my spotty didn't get eaten, eh? Oh, but they're not big ones. I'm not too worried. Yeah. Let's keep your feet and arms in the vessel. Well, I assumed that whole Friday had a shark on. It had a couple of big, like little runs, but like a sharky run.
Yeah.
I saw it was a spotty. I was like, oh, that's all right. Yeah, yeah. So I just don't know if I should troll, or I think the slug's the way to go, probably.
I don't know about.
Oh, I'm not going to go there now. No. We'll keep our eye out for our next bust up. I'd say that's probably more spotties. I was going to do some circles around.
That is shark, isn't it, rather than tuna?
Oh, there could be both. Oh, that's sharks there. I can see one.
Yeah.
There's about 6 sharks there. I got pretty close just to have a look. But they'd be, yeah, like the spotties might be around. But they don't want to get eaten by sharks, so they won't hang around too close. So I think if we just sort of circle it, and if you hook up, try and paddle away and drag him away, get him in as fast as you can. I'm going to go for a circle. Oh, cut across maybe. That's not a shark. Oh, they probably are. The bait's there, they'll be there. The problem is with trolling, you might get a shark. Busting up, but there's just sharks in the middle of it. Not sure if they're tuna, Spanish, spotties or sharks. They can't all be sharks. It could be all sharks. I'm gonna follow the birds out wider here, away from the sharks. Busting up everywhere. Just not bust ups I really want to get into, because there is sharks. Quite a lot of sharks around. Quite a lot of bait though either, so quite a lot of bait. I'm gonna go for these ones. These don't look like sharks. Holy cow, there's a big wave. Oh dear, my lure is gone. I've got a shark. There's some Noahs in there. Sure. Not sure what I got. But if it is not a shark, I'm going to drag it away from shark territory. That's the plan. Oh, my hands are so slippery from these spotty. Another spotty. Just back off on him. You let him have a run. Another spotty. Get him away from those sharks. I can deal with him here. May as well keep 2. 60, he's well over 60. Not as big as the first one, I don't think. Still a little spotty, I think. He's got to be 60, easy. He's at least 70, 72. Get a better look at him. And another nice little spotty, only 70, 72, 75. He's alright. Not as big as the first one, but I'll take it. Well, I've got a nice feed. I'm not sure if I'll keep a tuna if I catch one now. Fish bag can only hold, probably not maxed out, but nearly maxed out with 2 spotties. It's always, I always seem to catch something different out here every time, which is good. I can't remember which session it was, but I got the queen fish out here once. That was a good surprise on a pretty quiet day. Normally get longtail too. I got my first mac tuna out here once. Even when it's a quiet day, getting a fish that you've never caught before is always a bonus. So yeah, got him on got that one on the Crush City jerk shad, and a 3.75 inch. Heaps of whitebait around, matching the hatch perfectly. Yeah, with spotties it's always a risk they're going to snip you off, but risk it for the biscuit in case it's tuna. Cheaper to lose than a slug anyway. Got a little bit quiet since the spotties were busting up. A lot of boats came into the action, I think shut it all down. Birds are still circling around this area, so it wouldn't surprise me if they start popping up again now the boats buggered off. There was still a lot of whitebait around when we left. So I was going to trial around, see if we can't pick another one up. 2's probably enough, so I might keep 3, we'll see. Get some in the freezer or give some to relatives. It is New Year's Eve. Good way to cap off the year. A couple of spotties. First spotty, I'm pretty sure. I may have caught small ones, I'm not too sure, I don't think so. First legal spotty I've caught anyway, being that the case. Still I got off work to the 20th, going up to do some camping soon, and a bit of Bribey Island, so depending on the weather I might take the kayak out off Bribey, which I haven't done that before. This boat's going straight for me, the peanut. Starting to make our way into that bommy. It's only 7:30, but honestly don't want a late one today being New Year's Eve. Got to go out tonight. Already got some fish, so that's mainly what we came for. A couple of spotties, you know, something for dinner and put in the freezer. The tuna would be nice, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Can't complain with 2 spotties in an hour and a half of fishing. Still plenty of time to fish in here. Never really fish around the headland. It's a bit harder when there's a lot of swell. It's like this, you can fish pretty close to the land, and yeah, there could be some good fishing close. It is an incoming tide, so high tide's about. Oh, it's actually a bit now. Could be another reason why it's gone quiet. I'm gonna get the livey rod to go. So it's like a little telescopic rod, 20-pound line. I made this little foam thing thinking it would be a good idea. We'll see. I did bury the hooks in a bit too much though. I don't even have a body hook on it. Okay, see how it goes. Never done a livey jig before. So there's some bait below me now. They can be close together, I don't care. See how that goes. There's a bit, how's it going? But it is only bait. Trying to catch some bait. I think it'll be right. I'm keeping my eye out for a sabiki rod. Might make it a little bit easier, I think. But we're going close here. Looks like there was some bait around. Going close, see what we can do. Might just leave this set up and in the rod holder. Found some. I've got my livey jig on. Are they still alive? Ooh, hello.
Good temper that, boys. You're all 3 on 1.
Thank you. Well, let's go out the water and see how they go.
Hey.
Go out a bit wider. I don't know if they go that wide, but it's just sharky in here. The livey rig again. Pin it through the nose here, I reckon. And then we'll just poke this in his back. There, I reckon. See out the way, the sunshine. It's not going so great. Some water through his gills. He's not very lively. How long is he sitting in there for? What? He's not kicking. He's as good as dead. First bust up in a little while. Looks small fish, but coming this way. Handy. Got a livey out, but should be fine. Oh, there's a shark in there already. Can't all be sharks. Definitely a shark in there though. Great. And we're on. This feels pretty big. This could be a shark there. Feels big, but sharky big. Feels sharky. I don't know, hasn't done a lot. My livey wasn't exactly alive. Hooked up on the livey, Dan. Spanish. That's Spanish. I think it's a Spanish.
Can I head over a sec?
Let's back him off a bit. Looks like a Spanish. They're in very close. The old, not so live livey. Getting the nibs. Big fish either way. Just don't know where he's hooked. This might be me if I land this guy. I'm definitely going in. The hook's in alright, eh? Look at a shark mackerel. Definitely not a spotty. Oh no, it's just a big spotty. Big spotty. Big spotty. They're easy to fillet, so I'll probably keep him. since we're about to go in, he'd be nice and fresh. It's definitely a big one. Big spotty. As long as there's no sharks, I should be right. Here's a big spotty. Better deal with this guy. Back it off a bit more in case he runs. Oh, the shoulders are not going so good these days. The old shoulders are burning. Trying to get him in. I can't see any sharks, so I should be right. Famous last words. He's hooked okay. Birds are still going bananas there. Oh, missed it. Oh, get off, get off. Oh, he's only just pinned. Oh no, missed it. Missed it. He's a gaff learning skill. I think I've pulled a hook. Some gaff skills, eh? I like to aim for the head when I gaff. Oh, he's definitely not there. Sharp bit there. Okay. Got him. Oh no, I don't have him. Sammy got him. Okay. Whoo! That's a big spotty. Nice fish. Shoulders are burning. I thought the run he had and the I thought I saw more lateral lines. It looked like a Spanish, but I did think that was going to be a little bit too close in. This is not unheard of, but no, just a big spotty. Sunk the gaff that time. No problems with the gaff shot. It was well hooked. The livey. Dan got a couple of yakkers. I tried, but he pulled up a string of yakkers. So I thought, well, there's no point me trying to get my own if his are fresh. We don't have any live wells. We're just, the plan was if we got yakkers live, you just keep them in the footwell, but I don't think that really works too well. The footwell doesn't keep them alive that good. Not to worry. Got one on the livey rig. It's a good first run. I thought it was a shark perhaps. I was pretty happy to see it was not a shark. Pretty sure the spotty limit's 4. Could be 5. If not, I'll just give Dan it or give someone else the fish. But you know, there's no point. He's not going to release. So I'm pretty sure that it's 4 or 5. I'll triple check that back at the ramp. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Obviously don't want to go with my limit, so I'm definitely happy. I never keep this many fish, but I just know they don't release well. Well, get a hold up on him while he's going seizuring. He's just starting a seizure. His brain spiked him. He's a nice spotty. Got a bit of weight to him. He'll be on that meter mark. Just gotta try and get him in a bag. Oh, that'll do. It isn't a long drive back to Brizzy from here. It's just on 8:30, just about. Bit of rain out there. Beautiful conditions though, not hot, not wavy, swell's good. Fish are busting back up again. Can't complain with a few spotties in the hatch. Or in the bag. Still going off. He was a much bigger spotty than the ones I've been seeing busting up. He took a live yakker that was, in Dan's opinion, was still alive, but he didn't swim too well. But maybe me dragging him over to the bust up gave him some life, I don't know. So as I was trolling at the end of the day, he was sort of moving, so he got hit pretty hard. Good hookup. But yeah, it might just be time to try and find a reefy for a bit of fun and head in. Still pretty fishy out here, but don't want to overdo it. 8:45. Dan's got to head back in to go back home. So may as well conserve a bit of energy and not completely drain myself and head in too. Pretty good bloody day. We all both got fish and yeah, conditions are pretty good. Cast! Go Daniel, go, 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 go. Oh, what the hell is that? Bait? You caught a livey.